All right, guys, what makes, and let me just make this smaller here. What makes this a good short is the assumption that what started in leg one after this brief interrupt, as long as that interrupt is not too aggressive, will continue into a leg two. So the power of this and the weakness of that, these two things together, tell you that one is not finished, that it should continue on the other side of the brief rest. Okay? But when you've already seen that the attempt to go there has failed, then any short on this side of the failure is not that, the odds are not going to be that great. This whole concept is broken down now with the market law 4. All right, so good. Glad we could cover that. Let's do something here, guys. Let's do something here. I think I was covering this. I'm not quite sure what stock I was covering, what it was, but let me just draw it for you. Why is something, I'm going to have to go to the whiteboard here, guys. But check this out. When you have a Fab 4 like this, let's say, here's your fabulous 4, and you have a bar that is here. This is very powerful because there is little to nothing to the left obstructing the potential. Okay? There's nothing influencing the potential coming from the left because what's to the left is under that. All right? I hope that's understood. Okay? Does that make sense so far, guys? That there is nothing to the left. Okay? Okay. When you have this, give me a second here, and your stock does this, boom. This has broken what was obstructing its activity to the left. And now, once again, there is nothing from the left coming in to obstruct its potential. Okay? Now let's take this scenario. If you've got this, and you take a short here, okay, there is still stuff from the left that can have an influence, an impact on the short. You see? It's not clear. It's not clear of anything yet. It's not clear. However, let's take a look at this scenario. I'm going to show you another scenario. Take a look at this. If you have a stock that has demonstrated strength But right after, it shows you weakness. This still has the strength from the left of it that can potentially interrupt the weakness. Okay. Does that make sense? It's still what's to the left is in conflict. Okay. Now, check this out. If, however, that strength, you move away from it, we were talking about this earlier. Now, let's say, for instance, you've got the 200 here. Taking this short here is better than taking the short here. This is both red eliminating green, red eliminating green. Why? Because you have left behind. This is power. You are now away from power. Now, if we mark the top of the power off, let's just take the top of the power and do this. Let's mark it off. I know I'm drawing terribly here, but there is space to fall back to the top of the power. Here, there is no space. This short is low odds. This one's better odds. Okay? However, if right here, there is power like that, that still breaks down the odds. Power next to your short has lower odds. It doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just lower. Do you guys understand this? You got it? Make sense? Okay.